Aynur Tursunbayeva with guests of the studio cooks dishes of Oriental cuisine. Qazaq Life, Tagam.
Hello, dear friends. As usual with you, the Tagam program. You know we pay more attention to Oriental cuisine. Today's turn came to Uzbek cuisine. We will cook Uzbek national Plof. Bagdat Samidinova is the honored artist of Kazakhstan, a famous singer, and a beloved daughter of Qazaq people. Will cook us Plof today. Dear Bagdat, welcome to our kitchen. Representatives of the older generation of singers do not often come to us. I've already set the water to boil. Now I'll turn off the stove. Have not seen you for a long time, dear Bagdat.
Bagdat Samidinova, singer, honored artist of Kazakhstan. Favorite color, red. Favorite food, meat and Qazaq. Favorite drink, kumis. Favorite poet, Muqagali Makataev.
Let me give you gloves. As you have said, you're going to cook an Uzbek dish. To be honest, do you like cooking Plof, or do you agree to cook it because it's what you can easily cook? I do cook Plof in my own way. Do you mean that it should be cooked with love? Sure, all the food is delicious if you cook it with good intentions. We have a proverb: from a sad person, an ugly child. That is true. They say for coming guest, if you do not give food, then at least give your smile. By the way, according to your recipe, what do we need for Uzbek Plof? I do agree, all these Kazakh sayings are said for a reason. Plof is an Uzbek dish, and we will prepare it in the Kazakh way. Uzbeks use a lot of oil, but I prefer to use less oil. I like to do so too. Since it's unhealthy for the stomach, I pour more water and wait for it to evaporate. As a rule, the most important part of this dish is carrots and onions. And now add spices. Here we have garlic also. As much garlic and onion are used in the dish, the tastier it will be. So let's cut meat into little pieces. Someone likes to cut it into large pieces, but it's up to you how to cut it. If I have a small amount of meat, I use it wisely, putting on the top of food, as Uzbeks do. Otherwise, as Kazakhs, I take the whole meat and put it on the top. Since I prefer more vegetables than meat, I add more carrots and onions, and use meat to just give a taste of it.
Көкөністер жақсы көретін болғандықтан мына нелерді сәбізін көбірек қосам, содан кейін мына сәбіз, пияз осыларды көбірек қосам да, етті де тіпті дәмін шығару үшін деп қоямын да, кішкене.
Once I invited home an Uzbek relative, and we cooked the Kazakh meat. We put the meat in front of him, and he said, "Do you eat so much meat?" I replied, "Yes, we eat so much." And he said, "With this amount of meat, we're having the wedding." Yes, they do weddings using only one sheep, and our Kazakhs will not rest if they do not slaughter one horse and 5 or 6 sheep. How do I cut onions? Cut it into small straws. It depends on our pan. In case we have not much oil, you can cut less onions. Be careful with our sharp knives. I'm afraid to cut my gloves. Thanks to the Astana Jihaz company for sponsoring our program. You performed a number of popular songs such as Qoshtaspa Janım and Qoshtasqın Menin Kelmeydi. I used to listen them a lot. We were students at that time. These were the songs that calmed the soul. I think, why wouldn't you sing the songs in a modern manner and promote further? I have my recent songs and I have shot a new clip. We have grown up apart from clips and any promotion such as on Facebook. There used to be only Kazakhstan TV channel and Habar. We were broadcasted there for some of our concerts. That's how the folk used to know us. There were also the Kazakh radio and newspapers. Although nowadays, as you noticed, this is all now is irrelevant. People started paying a lot of attention to social networks like Facebook, both adults and children.
Сол енді мынаған май құямыз.
Ал қазанымыз қызды.
Мен айттым ғой, майды аз құямын деп. Сондықтан
аз құятыныңыз бізге де ұнап тұр.
Мына осы жетіп жатыр.
Өткенде мен ана Өзбекстанда болдым, солардың.
The last time I was in Uzbekistan in their famous Plof center, I saw there was the heavy pan that weighs quite a few tons, and at the very bottom was about the bucket of oil. We ate pilaf when we were in Uzbekistan. Rice has a tendency to be oily. However, if we add spices well enough, the taste will be the same as that of a real pilaf. If there were a lot of oil, it would have been hard for the stomach. Exactly. Let's add carrots. Dear Baghdad, there is a tendency showing that as older a person gets, the less a person is glad with the young generation. For example, our mothers weren't satisfied by our action and would say that they used to do more hard tasks, carrying heavy bags and milking cows than we do. And the same situation happens among us, where we tend to claim to our children that we used to sweep at home and do all the chores. This is a true pattern. Whenever I talk to my daughter, she refuses it, claiming differences of circumstances. The reason is overflow of information. We watch news during the whole day. If before we used to see only Kazakhs, now all the world is under our exploration. You can find whatever you want about any nation.
Немен айналысып жатқанын, оның немен демалып жатқанын көретін болсаң, пожалуйста, көзіңнің алдында бәрі.
Switching smartphones on. Sure, the internet is the part of that. After all, our children don't love so much our great customs as we do, since we are required to be patient and ethic. Girls would act properly, never speaking to the face of old people. Youth does not tend to be calm. They react arrogantly whenever I try to persuade and teach them. However, we must keep teaching them.
Тарсылдатып деп берген кезде басқаша сөйлейді. Дегенмен біз құлағына құя беруіміз керек деп ойлаймын. Мен мынаны салып жіберейін.
Let's add carrots. We have fried onions, and the next are carrots. I participated in one of your concerts in Almaty. I was sitting in the hall and crying while you were singing Men Oylandım with Rosa Rimbaeva. To be honest, the song is so nostalgic that I remember the moments with my close school girlfriends, with whom we used to share a lot of memories.
ана өзіміздің мектепте оқыған небір сырлас қыздар болды кейін.
But at the same time, all that memories were reflected in your songs.
ана өлең болып сіздердің ауыздарыңыздан төгіліп
The old ladies who seated next to me were also crying.
анау екі жақтан айтқанда
It was so lyric and classic that the melody calmed me down.
классика десең классика ән де бар саз да бар
I think this is the
сөзі де
purpose of
былай
music,
табысып енді сондай бір мен жанды
to teach moral values.
туыз болып шыққан болады бұл мен ойлаймын әншілер қауымы деген бұл
We were taught by music.
ән дегеннің өзі идеология
Sure.
әрине енді қазір ерік
Well, nowadays, youth have a free choice,
шығар кім біледі әйтеуір кез келген сахна
which is likely to be the happiness. They can perform on any stage. However, in my time, for instance, to appear on Republican Hall, I had to go through several castings to be approved.
одан өтіп барып
Then closing could have been in an appropriate condition.
киген киімім бүткіл тіпті аяғымыз сүртілді ма сүртілмеді ма туфлиіміз
It was great
қалай,
experience,
соның бәріне қарап тұратын сонда
and we
қандай
gained
жақсы болды.
all the goods.
Содан жаман болған жоқпыз ғой елдің
We used to be seen in a good quality before the audience.
көз алдында біз тек әдемі жағымызбен көрдік.
While today, through the social media, artists are being monitored intensively,
желілер арқылы әнші теледидар арқылы да
which concerns me a lot.
ол күйеуге тиді ол бала туды ол екінші әке атанды деп атады да мен осы сөздерге өте қарсымын етімізді тақырым
Now we can add the meat.
болады иә
иә
мейізді саламыз ба
Are we going to add the raisins too?
ең соңында саламыз
No, we're going to add the raisins at the end. And the garlics also. Yes, we will add the garlics at the end.
сейілдеп қалған кезде арасына тық қоямыз
When the cooking is done, we will put them in.
булана берсін
Let's have this meat keep boiling.
бастаймыз ғой
Should we adjust the fire to make the less intense?
содан кейін
Let the meat to get grilled at first.
сондай әңгіме
біз етті қазір
We just put meat inside and roasted the onions.
пиязды қызартып қуырып алдық оның үстіне сәбізді қосып оны да біраз қуырып алдық
Moreover, we added the carrots and roasted them as well. Let's measure in order to add them.
кішкене екі
Now we have much more carrots. That's why it would be great to put them with these 2 plates.
үшеуін салсақ та болады.
шу салсақ
Don't you mind if we add 3 plates? Okay, let's do that. How much water are we going to pour for 3 plates with carrots?
үш кесе сәбізге қанша кесе су құямыз сонда
6 кесе су құяды
6 cups of water.
ол бар соның кейін
Then the level of water must be about 2.5 centimeters above the rice.
егер қатты қайнаса
If rice boils more intensively, water is going to evaporate.
солай бір бұрқ дегеннен кейін жауып
For that reason, in any sign of hard boiling, we cover the pan.
сәбізіміз
Our carrots are turned yellow.
енді етімізді қуырып алдық
We grilled our carrots
кесе
қайда
for 3 plates.
салдық үшке мінекей қазір
We added warm water to rice. Let it get soaked. Then it will evaporate faster and will be cooked faster as a result.
күшті бірден салмайтын сияқтымыз
Shall we add rice right now or not? No, we're going to pour water initially.
мінекей біз күрішімізді
Here it is, we got the rice soaked in the warm water.
енді су құямыз ең маңызды сәт
Let's pour water now
су құямыз
3 кесе күрішке
for 3 cups of rice.
6 кесе құйып жатыр
6 кесе
енді мен кішкене толтырмай құйып
We're pouring 6 cups of water. Our palau smells very well.
бесеу
How much have I poured already? It has been 4.
құйып жатырмын ғой
құйып жатырсыз ба
иә
I'm not completely filling the cup.
кішкене пісіңкірейді ғой содан
Are you going to pour 1 more cup in? Yes, I am. Meat have to be on the bottom and rice on the top.
бір бұрқ дегізейік та
енді күрішімізді саламыз
Let's put rice.
тағы да бір қайталап айта кетейін 3 кесе
Today we're making pilaf, which is less oily and with a horse meat, Qazaq style.
бүгін біз палауды жылқы етінен майын аздау қылып қазақшалап жеңілдеу қылып жасап жатырмыз десек болады. Су тартылған күтеміз бе?
Are we going to wait until water is evaporated? No, we're not. Shall we close it? Yes. It's going to be dry. Maybe I have to pour more water. Since, as you see, rice is coming up on the surface. Let's add other ingredients later. After the garlic, we're going to put the raisins and the zira. Give me zira. Zira smells very good. Our pilaf is almost ready. During 40-30 minutes, pilaf will be done. We even used a covered pan with a towel, not to let the steam go outside. Dear Baghdad, since we have a time until pilaf is ready, there is the Uzbek salad, achuchuk. This is great to eat with pilaf. We are preparing Uzbek national dish pilaf and the salad achuchuk in addition. However, because about every Kazakh can cook pilaf, it's unlikely to say that it's still an Uzbek national dish. In any case, even pilaf is very easy to cook. According to Baghdad's recipe, we made it of horse meat, which is less fat. Usually girls text us that whenever they cook pilaf, their rice sticks together. Today's recipe is out of that, not oily and not raw. We dip it under cold water and remove all the bitter taste. Let me give you cold water. To make achuchuk, we used onion. To take away the bitterness of onion, we must dip them into cold water. Yes, we have to dip onion several times. Then we have to crush it. This is an excellent life hack. Girls, if you want to avoid poignant taste of an onion in salad, try this method.
Ащы қызылбұрышты қолданамыз ба? Қанша себейін?
Are we going to use spicy red pepper? How much do I have to put? Go ahead.
Болып қалды ғой дейме?
Is it enough? Don't stop. I'm not sure about spiciness of that pepper. I'm afraid of your knives. They are very sharp.
Қатты жағының өзінен әдемі тез кесіп жатыр да.
Бұған біз пияз, қызанақ.
To this, we're going to add an onion, a carrot, and a red pepper. Let's taste it first. I think we need to add more tomatoes.
Өзбекше палаумен бірге берілетін салатты көріп отырсыздар. Бізге бұл үшін пияз, қызанақ.
As you see, there is a salad which is given with pilaf. We added onions, tomatoes, red pepper. Are we going to throw anything else in? Do we have black pepper? It gives a little savor. Let's add black pepper too. Generally, the main ingredient of this is red pepper. So let's add more red pepper in. The salad that is usually served with pilaf is ready. We left our pilaf boiling on its own heat. So how much time will it take to? Our pilaf will be ready in 30 minutes. Let's drink tea during this time. Let pilaf be ready by itself. Well, the pilaf is ready. Let's open the lid, dear Bagdat. Did you put the garlics in? Yes, I did. As you see, it's possible to perform delicious pilaf by using less oil. The rice is crumbly. I have met very few people who don't like pilaf. I mean, everyone likes it. We call it Uzbek national dish. However, in Europe, the demand for pilaf is also very high. Maybe because there are also many Uzbeks in Europe. Sure, they are everywhere. I have seen in London a restaurant named Samarkand. I saw the restaurant with the same name in Korea. The guys from embassy offered to open a restaurant with such a name. Who do you need? I asked. They replied, we need a cook. I said that I have my little sister who is a great cook. You should have offered yourself. No. Do I have to put everything inside? Yes, let's put everything. To be honest, the crew are looking forward to trying your meal. Let's serve it hot. Well, our salad achичук is ready too. Pilaf and hot tea are also ready. What else do we need for happiness, dear Bagdat? You just need to eat this. Yes, just eat this. Join us. Enjoy your meal. I wish those girls who cooked pilaf with us bon appetit and wish you all the best. Thank you. I'm pretty sure that many grandmothers and mothers are happy to see our dear Bagdat after a long time. You have been still in a high degree for us since our childhood. I wish you always smile, stay so friendly and please your viewers. Thank you. Together with a person, his face ages, but a real singer's voice does not age. Today we are convinced of this. Dear Bibigul, Rosa, we have proved it before you. And you are proof of that today. With the songs you sang when we were a child, you are still at that high. We should never give up, being such high level in your 100 years. Amen. People love you and miss you. You're a very strong and talented singer. Such extraordinary singers are very few today. We wish you strong health. Wish your family prosperity. I wish your heart will shine bright. I wish you would be always popular. Thank you, Ainur. You're also a great, flawless Qazaq girl. I wish all your dreams come true. Thank you. Today we saw that Bagdat Samidinova's dish is as good as her songs. We wish those girls who have been cooking pilaf with us to enjoy their meal. Never give up and never get tired to cook hot food.
Тамақ жасағаннан үйдің
See you
керек
next
кезде
time
келтіріп ыстық тамақ дайындаудан
on Tagam program.
Талмасын, тек қана жақсылықта кездескенше, Айнұрдың асханасында кездескенше.